Good morning, folks. We're out in the permaculture orchard to show you some of the damage that occurred from the earliest frost that we've ever had. This was about 4 days ago. I think it was on the 19th or the 18th. Most everything made it. We've got some beautiful flowers in here. Beautiful varieties that they just popped up here. I just planted zinnias there, and I don't know what this is. Obviously not a zinnia. That's a zinnia. So this is a pretty cool plant. Got these lemon queen sunflowers that make pretty big seeds. You can see them in there. So those are good for eating, as well as giant mammoth. But these yellows, you get to see some in there, produce a good seed. This is the first sorghum variety that I was able to make seed from so early. So we're going to be seed saving this, because we don't have a long enough growing season. It was only 85 days. You can see here some of the runner beans with frost damage. Ain't that right, buddy? What are you doing in there? We got some broccos coming up. They're little babies from where I harvested the old broccoli. I put some tomatoes out here a month ago. They started flowering, and then they got a little frost tip damage there. You see more frost damage on the tomatoes here. You having a ball, aren't you, buds? Halo's having a ball. Got some nice cosmos growing over there. Our corn did pretty good, the sweet corn. It's hard to grow large ears of sweet corn, but this is a pretty nice size. So I'll eat that for breakfast or lunch. And we grow seeds here. This is a seed farm, so all of our seeds. You having fun, bud? All of our seeds are nice and dry. Our puppy is nice and happy. You want a corn? Now we'll give her a carrot. So we're out here to show you some of the damage, but we just have so many carrot seeds this year. It's going to be a huge carrot seed giveaway. All of our seed events. I mean, this year we've got a lot of lettuce and a lot of carrot seed, but we're also going to have tons of brassicas. Well, just the normal amount of seed we have. Yeah, he's a little feisty. Come out here and give the dog a carrot. You want a carrot, buddy? Let's get you a good one. He's happy. He's running back home with his carrot. Squash damage, yeah. And frost damage. I planted some new peas. See if they do well for the winter. There's some squash, all frozen. Where's your carrot? Where'd your carrot go? Some collards here, some heading cabbage that didn't head up. Look at this frost damage here. This is our winter squash. Absolutely hammered in the middle of September. Now luckily I got a couple of good squashes there to develop, but we basically just got destroyed this year. Really early season. You can see some broccolis going to seed. And these are broccolis that we harvested already. And they're now like regrowing. Get out of there. You're a little feisty guy. Come on. Everything's fun. Some really nice varieties in here. I can't believe that the celery made it. Dinosaur kale, and this is a black hulless barley that's self-seeding itself, so I gotta seed save that soon. This is all Ruby Streaks mustard. It's a really excellent eating mustard, and we'll have tons of seed from that. So those are some successes. Let's go check out our most successful. Let's keep this corn away from the puppy, wherever he may be. This is our most successful winter squash area that started producing early, and I haven't really checked out the damage here. Got the peas falling down, jumbo mammoth, Those are ready to seed save for next year. Or you could just plant a few right now. Amazing dill weeds, about 5-6 feet high. We'll have tons of dill seed from that. Some really nice red garnet amaranth. Huge favas here. Almost looking as good as Giles favas. These are about 4 feet high. Huge amount of flowering happening now. And some pretty substantial, nice little beans in there. And we got a weird cucumber plant just sitting in here growing cucumber balls. More favas. Okay, so these squash didn't get affected at all. Just a couple of the tips, just a few of the leaves. So we still have good production, and we got some ground squirrels here eating at that, so I'll probably harvest this and eat that tonight. But we got a lot of long saving melons in there, some stunted stuff. In here we got some little patty pans, little custards. Again, you can see the damage, but it looks like the calabacita is still growing in there, so that's good news. And we got one little, looks like an acorn cross. So, let's go to the upper garden. We might as well, we're here. Hello! One thing about puppies is they're very sensitive to temperature. So, dog really doesn't like the heat, direct sunlight very much. Plums are turning. Oh, all the plums have fallen off. Let's eat one. Look at that. Mmm. Oh my God. That was sweet. Wow, delicious. There he is. Want to help? Come on. Oh yeah. So, our fall gold raspberries, completely prolific. You got to come out here every day and eat them, or they'll fall to the ground. So every morning I just come pick all the ripe ones. They're underneath, so you got to know how to look for them. So you got to lift these babies up, and you'll find the berries hiding from the direct sun. This is all our radish seed crop. Very prolific. We got lots of cucumbers that didn't get affected. I have no idea why they didn't frost. Look at that. Perfect cuke. See if there's any freshies in here. Oh yeah. We got some little ones in there. There you can see one. These got a little hammered. These are little froze. There's our seed squash. Oh, there's another one. Man, we'll have 2 large seed squash. I'll let them go. We've got the 8-ball in here. Looks like a little powdery mildew, but it's the end of the season. And we got a puppy in there. So, I harvested most of the good Painted Mountain corn ears. Oh man, gonna have some more. Look at all these carrot seeds. Holy macaroni. Beautiful. But I think we could be able to probably show you a nice ear in here. And just try to hold this here while I open it. Oh, that one got eaten by a worm. So we'll just break that off. Now, some of the genetics we were going for is very unique. We were going for purple starburst, and I think we've got some there. And some of these more granite-like ears. So this is a really good transition to what we're looking for. And some unique types of kernels, like that. And that one. And I like that one a lot. Look at that, it's pretty unique. So that looks kind of nice. but because of all the moisture, we do have a worm issue in here. Let's just try one of these white ears, and I'll just open it. It's too hard to hold this stuff. I'm just gonna put this down while we open this up. Yeah, live on air. Oh, beauty. Wait till you see this one. Really nice color, big kernels. Come back to it. There it is. Wow, that's a beautiful ear of Painted Mountain. Now this is currently in the dent phase when it gets color, so we could only use this for cornmeal at this point. Well, and for ornamentation. It's absolutely beautiful there. So pretty nice production there. You can see here very limited damage to these squash, which are still very prolific here. And we're producing huge amounts of white zucchinis. There looks to be about over a dozen forming here. Wow. You can see them all in here. All our zooks. And just massive amounts of abundance here. Including, but not limited to, these little beauties. I like to get the lemons, cukes, when they're real small like this. And then they're nice and tender. And they're absolutely delicious. So we'll just pick a few of those. Maybe for some cucumber water or something. And we'll take in our Painted Mountain corn. Let that dry. What are you doing in there? Having fun? What's going on in there? So that's the state of some of our gardens here. It's an early frost, shortest growing season imaginable. Come on, nope. Stay, get out of there. Come on. You got to teach these puppies young so they don't get into stuff. So it looks like our chicken garden is doing pretty good. All of the basil that started to develop got really hammered hard. It didn't kill it, so it will grow, and I'll probably make some pesto with what I can salvage here. But that's looking good. Oh, one other thing. We have a hard time growing onions here. They're a long season onion. Onions are long season, so how do you grow an onion in 70 days? Well, you put your onions out early, before the frost ends. Kind of like garlic that you put out in the fall. You could plant an onion in the fall. But this year we've got, it's the first year we actually have onion production that's worthy of making an onion. So here, let's just take an onion. There you go. Boom. These are sweet dahlias. Obviously not done, but absolutely. First year we have onions suitable for eating. And some of our carrots are huge. Get some of these out of here. Oh. That's a little fatty. What do we got here? Some of them are sticking out of the ground. I don't even understand. They're growing out of the ground. Oh, that's a nice one. I like these little short plumpers. Whatever variety that is, that's looking nice. So we'll have some nice carrots tonight. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, beauty. Always look for the fattest. Oh, that one didn't work. Okay, and so we'll take some onions and carrots in as well. Now that's a pretty good harvest for a lunch. Got some cukes, some onions, some carrots, and a little puppy. Halo, come on. You're the star of the show, buddy. You don't want to eat that stuff. Maybe a carrot. What's a carrot? Mmm. No? Okay. Maybe later. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're going to eat all this good stuff. Keep growing. It's harvest time, baby. Ooh, it's delicious. You're pretty cute.